In our earlier video, we discussed regarding the topic what cells in series. Now, in this topic or in this video, we will be dealing with cells in parallel, right? And here also we have to do a derivation. That is, there is a proper equation for the same. And I would like to remind you guys, it is quite complicated when compared to the equation of the cells in series. So it will be better if you are able to by heart the equation as it is, or you can generate the equation also, but it is time consuming, so please follow how I'm doing, guys. And I have decided some of you guys were having complication while listening to the video as I'm talking completely in English, so try to in between I'll try to include our mother tongue Malayalam also. Okay, it might not come, touch wood it comes. Okay, so parallel combination. So I hope you understand what is parallel combination. In which and all section you have connection which is parallel. So I would ask you a simple question: what type of combination is or cell combination is done in a what remote? It's a series combination. Hope you know, because even if it looks like the two cells are parallel to each other, but their connection is in series. If you are having doubt, just remove the battery of the remote battery അടിച്ചു നോക്കുക. അതിൻ്റെ പ്ലസ്സും മൈനസും എങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ എടുക്കണം. How does the plus and minus lie? Just check it, right? Then you guys can confirm that connection is in series in the case of a remote battery connection, right? Now later on, then what is the type of connection in your home? Is it series or parallel? This parallel connection, how can you be confirmed? But the thing is, earlier was completely parallel, but now it is as you see in the MCB board itself, some of them is series connection, some of them is in parallel connection. That's why once you see some, in the MCB board, one red button, you will be having a red main button, then there is a series of blue or green color buttons, and one of them goes off shorted. Only 2 rooms or 3 rooms connection will be going off. The rest of the room will be having still current, right? That means some of the connections or some of the rooms are in series connection and other rooms are in parallel connection. Right, that is some changes which has been done by KCB nowadays, right? So I hope you understood. So in series connection, something goes off in between, everything goes off in that circuit. Whereas in parallel connection, any one circuit or any breakage in the circuit, that only that portion is affected. ആ ഭാഗത്ത് ഒരു കണക്ഷനിൽ മാത്രം മോശം വരുള്ളൂ. അപ്പോൾ ശരിക്കും പ്രോഫിറ്റബിൾ ഏതാണ്? പാരലൽ കണക്ഷനാണ്. എന്താ അതേമാതിരി ഓർക്ക്, സീരീസ് കണക്ഷനിൽ കറണ്ട് സെയിം ആണ്, പാരലൽ കണക്ഷനിൽ വോൾട്ടേജ് സെയിം ആണ്. ദീസ് ടു തിങ്സ് ആർ വെരി വെരി ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻറ്റ് ഗൈസ്, റൈറ്റ്? സോ ലെറ്റ്സ് മൂവ് ഓൺ വിത്ത് പാരലൽ കോമ്പിനേഷൻ. സോ ഐ എം ഗോയിങ് ടു ഡ്രോ 2 cells, and each cell will be given its own internal resistance. I hope you remember the portion which I have taken regarding internal resistance. So I'm going to draw like this, where it is having an internal resistance R1, and there is another cell with an internal resistance R2. Okay, right. So E1, E2, this is R2, right? This is my parallel combination. This is A, this is B. Now see here, both the cells are connected with same polarity, right? So similarly we can even reverse the polarity of the cell. There is no mistake in that, but the effect will be reduced. So E equivalent or equivalent voltage when 2 cells are connected in parallel is, it is just for guys for by heart ring. After this I will show you how this is done. It is epsilon by R1, that is the EMF of this first cell divided by resistance of the same cell, plus E2 by R2 divided by 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. This is the equivalent EMF of 2 cells when connected in parallel. You guys have to by heart this equation. This much clear? That is the equivalent. Your circuit will look like this. Clear? Right. Now what will be R equivalent? That is something which is easy, right? There are 2 resistance R1 and R2 and they are parallel to each other. So it is 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2, 1 by R equivalent, right? So I can write R equivalent as R1, R2 divided by R1 plus R2. This equation also, this is the new equation, right? This equation is not to you guys. Right, now we are going to find how this equation comes up. Which one? This is something which you have learned earlier. Now how this equation comes up, ഈ equation എങ്ങനെയാണ് വരുന്നതെന്ന് നമ്മൾ KVL യൂസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടാണ് we are going to find it. Right, that is by KVL. Right, so for this I am going to recreate this the circuit again, guys. And after listening to this radio, if you have any problem regarding that I am talking in Malayalam in between, please personally mail me, or not mail, please personally WhatsApp me. Right, then I will stop talking in Malayalam altogether. Right, this is two terminals A and B. This is epsilon 1, or sorry, E1, E2, R1, R2. Right, so by a KVL application, you remember we are going to name, let's name this loop as this is P, Q, this is X and Y. Right, now let's just make this as current. Suppose E1 is given current I1 and E2 is giving I2, so that the total current which is flowing is I, that is I is equal to I1 plus I2. I is equal to I1 plus I2. This much clear? Right, so this I2 will be flowing here also, this I1 will be flowing here. This is a part of another circuit, right? So the I will be flowing here, total I. So I is equal to I1 plus I2. Now let's take this path A, X, Y, B. A, X, Y, B. Now we are going to write the KVL for that path only, that is I am going to move in this way. Okay, now we'll start with voltage or potential at A minus, I'm going from this cell, right, positive to negative, so it is minus E1 plus current I1 R1. I1 R1, where it is I plus current is in this direction. Current പോകുന്ന ഈ direction ആണ്, ഞാൻ പോകുന്ന ഈ direction ആണ്. So രണ്ട് direction opposite ആകുമ്പോൾ it is plus sign is equal to VB. This much clear? Right. Now this VA and VB, VA minus VB, I am going to arrange in one side, becomes E1 minus I1 R1. Right, now VA minus VB, that is this point into this point, that is the terminal voltage. Right, this entire section would have connected. See, I'm going to draw the same circuit in a smaller way. This is cell, right, this is another cell, they are parallel. This would have been connected to an external resistance like this, capital R. So the voltage across these two points, ഈ രണ്ട് പോയിന്റ്, അതായത് ഈ എയും ഈ ബിൻ്റെ across ഉള്ള പോയിന്റ് ആണ് എന്ത്, ഈ ടെർമിനൽ വോൾട്ടേജ് അല്ലേ. ടെർമിനൽ വോൾട്ടേജ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താ, ഈ പ്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ഓർ EMF, sorry, or EMF I can say, or potential difference across an external resistor, or potential difference generated by a cell when it is connected to an external resistance. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ലോഡ് പുറത്ത് പുതിയതായിട്ടൊരു ലോഡിലേക്ക് കണക്ട് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ അവിടെ ഉണ്ടാകുന്ന പൊട്ടൻഷ്യൽ ഡിഫറൻസിനെയാണ് നമ്മൾ എന്താ പറയുന്നത്, ടെർമിനൽ വോൾട്ടേജ്. അങ്ങനെ ഒരു കണക്ഷൻ ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഉണ്ടാകുന്ന പൊട്ടൻഷ്യൽ ഡിഫറൻസിനെ പറയുന്നതാണ് EMF. അപ്പോൾ VA മൈനസ് VB എനിക്ക് ഇവിടെ എന്തെന്ന് എഴുതാം, V. So V is equal to E1 minus I1 R1. That becomes your first equation. This much is clear. Now from this equation I will remove I1, so that E1 goes in this side, minus V divided by R1. Let's make this as first equation. Right, now I'm going to take the next path. See, ഇതിൻ്റെ derivation വരാറുണ്ട് കേട്ടോ. So path A, P, Q, B. So there I'm same, right, same is just like this path. There is a path like this, right, I am going to move in this direction. Right, so just change will be, in place of E1 it will be E2, in place of R1 it will be R2, and in place of I1 it will be I2. If you have any doubt, you guys can write this entire equation by yourself, E2, and check if you are getting the same answer or not. And this is my second equation. You got two equations, and you know I is equal to I1 plus I2 from the figure itself. So I'm going to replace these values, that is E1 minus V1 by R1 plus E2 minus V by R2. I'm going to add these two guys. So I is equal to E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2 minus V. Sorry, I wrote V here, V1. V common 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Right. Now I'm going to bring this term over here. So it becomes V 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 is equal to E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2 minus I. Right. Now I'm going to rearrange it so that I'll get just V is equal to E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2 whole divided by 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 minus I whole divided by 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. This much clear? Now this final equation which I have got, I am going to compare with the standard equation you found earlier. Hope you remember. This terminal voltage is equal to EMF minus I into R. Remember? This is a standard equation you have learned while I told you cell etc. that topic. Right. ആ ടോപ്പിക്കിൽ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞിരുന്നു ടെർമിനൽ വോൾട്ടേജ് സാധാരണഗതിയിൽ ഇ എം എഫിനേക്കാളും സ്വല്പം കുറവായിരിക്കുന്നതുകൊണ്ടാണ് അതിൽ നിന്ന് ഇ എം എഫ് കൊടുക്കുന്നു. ഓർമ്മയുണ്ട് 12 വോൾട്ടേജ് വെച്ച് പറഞ്ഞത്. ഇ എം എഫ് 12 വോൾട്ടേജ്, ആ ബാറ്ററീൻ്റെ ഇ എം എഫ് 12 വോൾട്ട് ആണെങ്കിലും ഞാനൊരു ലോഡ് കൊണ്ടൊന്ന് കണക്ട് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ, അതായത് ആർ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ ലോഡ് കണക്ട് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാലും ആ ആർ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ റെസിസ്റ്റൻസിന് 12 വോൾട്ട് മൊത്തത്തിൽ കിട്ടില്ല. എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ്? കുറച്ച് ഭാഗം അതിൻ്റെ സ്വന്തം റെസിസ്റ്റൻസ് തന്നെ എടുക്കും. റൈറ്റ്. ആ സ്വന്തം എടുത്താണ് നമ്മൾ 4 വോൾട്ട് എന്നൊക്കെ എടുത്ത് ഓർമ്മയുണ്ടെന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. സോ അതായത് ഈ വി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് അതായത് റെസിസ്റ്റൻസിൻ്റെ അക്രോസ് വന്ന വോൾട്ടേജ് എത്രയേ വരുള്ളൂ? 8 വോൾട്ട് വരും. അതൊരു എക്സാമ്പിൾ ഇങ്ങനെയാണ് എടുത്തിരുന്നത്. ഐ ഹോപ്പ് യു റിമെമ്പർ ദാറ്റ് പാർട്ട്. Clear? Now we are going to compare these two equations. So E in this case, this E is going to be equivalent, this R is equal to be equivalent. Right. So E equivalent I am going to compare. See, E equivalent is this one. R equivalent is I into factor. I into what factor it is? 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. That is the R equivalence equation. Right. So I can say E equivalent is this term and R equivalent is 1 by R1 or 1 divided by 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Right. I hope this much is clear. Right. Now what happens if I connect the cell in a reverse order? That is, suppose one cell, this is connected here, see both the positive sides are connected. So what happens, one cell is positive side is connected here and this cell is reversed so that this becomes what? It's very easy. See, I am making E1, that means E1 I am going to consider as positive. What happens, I reverse E2, it becomes minus E2, right? So you guys can tell me the equation by yourself or you can write it by yourself. Pause the video and try to write it by yourself, guys. Later on then check whether you have got the same answer as that of I have written here. That is, E equivalent will be E1 by R1. In place of E2 it becomes minus, so it becomes E2 by R2 whole divided by 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Right. Now happiest thing is R equivalent is same. It doesn't depend upon how you are connecting the cells whatsoever. It just depends what about the resistors. Right. And resistors are in parallel means it is R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. So this equation, if you want to by heart, you guys can by heart, but I prefer that you study only one basic equation. The other you can consider by yourself. Right. See, suppose we are given a problem like this. How would you do? We'll do a small problem, guys. There is a 9 volt battery. There is a 3 ohm resistor here. It's 9 volt. Simplest question, okay? And let's take this one as negative and this is positive again at 3 ohm. And then I am having 6 volt. Let's make this like this fire. Okay, and they are connected in parallel. 3 3. I hope you remember the units are ohm itself, resistance. Okay, and this is a 3 volt battery and this is a 6 volt battery. What will be the equivalent voltage and what will be the equivalent resistance? You guys can find by yourself. Pause the video, try to find it by yourself. By that time I will do it here. Pause it. I hope you got it. Okay, what will be R equivalent? That is very easy. 3 ohm resistors, 3 guys are there. Parallel means 3 by 3, that is 1 ohm. In 1 second you can find. Right. Now what is E equivalent? Hope you remember. I will substitute which equation you have to type. You have to use this one. Why? One of the cell is reversed, so need not write like this. It is E1 by R1, that is 9 by 3. This is reversed, right? So it is minus 3 by 3, right? E2 by R2, then plus. Why? I am taking this one as king. So for any cells which is having plus and minus in this way, I am taking it as positive. The other one I am taking as negative. ഈ രീതിയിൽ അറേഞ്ച് ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ള സെല്ല് ഞാൻ പോസിറ്റീവും ഇതിന് നേരെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റായിട്ട് അറേഞ്ച് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത് ഞാൻ നെഗറ്റീവായിട്ടിരിക്കും. അപ്പോൾ 9 വോൾട്ട് മാതിരിയാണ് 6 വോൾട്ട് അറേഞ്ച് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. സോ ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് പ്ലസ് E3, that is 6 divided by 3 whole divided by 1 by R1 3 വരെ പ്ലസ് 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3. ഈ 1 ഇതല്ലേ നമ്മൾ നേരത്തെ 1 ഓം എന്ന് കണക്ട് ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചിരിക്കണേ അല്ലേ? ഇത് 3 by 3 1 അല്ലേ? ഇനി എത്ര വരും? 9 by 3 എന്ന് അല്ലേ? 9 minus 3 എത്ര? 6 അല്ലേ? 12 by 3 എന്ന് വരും. അപ്പോൾ എത്ര കിട്ടിയാൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഈക്വലൻ്റ് 4 വോൾട്ട് എന്ന് കിട്ടും. ക്ലിയർ?